Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 25 of Rattle Together, where we achieve success through respect, ambition, tenacity, trustworthiness, loyalty, and empathy. I'm Miss Burns, and this is our craft episode of the day. So let's get started with our riddles. Yesterday's riddle was more of a joke. It was, why do lions eat raw meat? Why do lions eat raw meat? The silly answer is, because nobody taught them how to cook. Could you imagine teaching a lion how to cook? What would that be like? Maybe you should write a little story about teaching a lion how to cook. That'd be a really good book. Guys, I just gave some author out there the best idea ever. Teaching a lion how to cook. All right. Our riddle for tomorrow is a real riddle. It is, what goes up and never comes down? So be thinking about that one for tomorrow. What goes up but never comes down? Now today, if all goes well, we're going to make cute little fluffy wuffy penguins, and they're gonna be so cute. So what you're gonna need for this, 2 colors of yarn. Any 2 colors will do. If you want it to be more penguin-like, you might want a black and a white, right? A pair of scissors, a binder clip, a fork, longer than this preferably. This one is on the short side. Glue. If you have a hole punch. If not, no worries. A little bit of orange paper. You really only need like the teensiest bit, and a very little bit of black paper. And that's it. So I'm going to tilt the camera down, and I'm actually going to switch chairs also. Let's see what happens today. Okay, can you see me a little bit better, right? Okay. So here are the supplies that you will need if you want to pause the video and grab them. Okay? All right, so let's get started. Wish me luck, guys. This is take 3. All right, here we go. So we start with we're going to put all this stuff aside, and we just need the yarn, the fork, and we will need the binder clip shortly. Oh, we're going to need the scissors as well. And you're going to take your yarn. I'm starting with my white, and I'm going to start, you want to be above where that the center is. See how there's like a slot in the center? You want to be above that. You're going to hold the fork like this, hold the yarn on at first. Start wrapping around. Wrapping around the fork. And I'm going to make it kind of thick because my yarn is not very thick. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm going to do a couple layers. And I'm not going up more than this, just a little ways up. And then I'm going to decide. I'm going to stop right here. So I'm going to do this, snip it. I'm actually going to go around one more time and put it through the middle. Oh, I wonder if that's what I missed. And I'm going to put it through this center slot right here. Maybe. Yep, I am. Grab it on the other side, and I just pushed it through. Okay? Like that. Like this. And then I'm going to put it up towards the top and pull it through again. There we go. It's kind of nice in there. Okay? And I'm actually going to put it under that now, too. Oh, don't let it slide off the top. That's actually what the binder clip is for, but Ms. Burns forgot to put the binder clip on top. Okay, so here we go. That's what I've got. Now, I am going to wrap that last bit up at the top. Take my second color, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. Okay? So I'm going to start wrapping. I'm gonna snip these because they're kind of too long. They're in my way. It doesn't really matter because these are going to just go off to the sides. And I'm going to start wrapping the next color around. And I'm actually going to put the binder clip on. The binder clip is really just to prevent it from going up too high or slipping off. So I hold it on with my thumb, and I start to wrap, but see, when you're wrapping and the binder clip is there, it's very challenging to not get it all caught up in that clip. Alright, I'm wrapping. I'm taking it off. I can't do it, guys. Alright, I'm making it, this yarn is even thinner than the last, so I'm kind of bulking it up and going up towards the top with it. And now I'm going to put the binder clip on to keep it from slipping up. And I am going to, oh my gosh, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it here. And I'm going to tie it off by picking up one of the strands and pushing this underneath it and pulling it. And then I'm going to do it again, pick it up, pull it through, and then this time, whoops, hold on, I can't find the end now. I've lost the end. Where is it? There it is. I pulled it back out. So I'm going to go back through underneath if I can. Why is this so tricky? So tricky. So I have this loop now. I'm going to take the end and push it, put it through the loop to make a knot. Okay, there we go. That worked out. Now I'm going to take a piece of this purple and I'm just going to make it about that long. Snip it. And this is going to go, you know how we put that white string through the center here? We're going to do the same thing with the purple one. Right through the center. And pull it so it's about even. Remove the binder clip. And you're going to tie it in the center. So I put it around so that I know that it goes through that center tong, or the center two tongs. And I'm going to pull it tight, as tight as I can. Because I did this once before, guys. That's why I'm on take 3. And it wasn't tight enough, I believe, is my problem. So you want to pull it nice and tight, and then double knot it as tight. Oh no! Look at that. That broke right off. It's okay. It's still fine. So now I pull it off like this. Now I'm going to cut the loops here. If I need to tie it again, maybe I should now that it's off. I'm going to wrap it around one more time through the middle. I'm really worried about it breaking again, or not breaking. Well, it did break. It just fell apart last time. So, because it wasn't tight enough. So, we're going to pull the yarn through, make a nice knot. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to cut these loops. You see it? I'm going to cut through the edge loops like this, but be very careful not to cut the one. I'm wondering if a smaller scissors would be better. No, this is fine. Don't cut the center one holding it together. It's a little tricky. You might need grown-up help. So it should look like that on that side. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully it stays together this time, guys. Fingers crossed. Uh-oh, it's starting to fall apart. Trying to get through these loops is hard. Okay, so I think we're off to a good start now. So now I'm going to take these and I'm going to push them out to the sides, make it start looking fluffy, and I'm going to trim it a little bit. Oh, look Looks like I missed a whole bunch of loops right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna cut through them all. And then I'm gonna trim it. This is gonna be a little bit messy. But I'm gonna make them all nice and even and fluffy. Floofy, 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 boofy. This is so fun. It's messy, but it's fun. It's like giving him a haircut. Just don't cut that middle one that's holding it all together. It's got this really long one right here. All right, so now I've got him all floofy. Look at how floofy he is. And I'm gonna try and like move the yarn around a little. Okay, so that's what I've got so far. Oh my gosh, he's so floofy woofy. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit. It's a little bit too long. All right, next comes the part with the glue. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Here he is, all cut. I'm gonna take and make I'm gonna punch 2 holes in the black paper for eyes. They're gonna be, so 1, 2. Now I have to find those holes. Oh my gosh, look at all the little dots that were in there. I'm gonna push these off to the side. And I'm going to put some glue on them. If you have tweezers or a toothpick, it might make it this easier, but I do not have that. And I'm going to put those right there. There's one. I don't know if you can see that. And put the second one on right next to that. And then what are we, oh, don't glue it to the desk. Oh no. Here, so now he's got 2 eyes. I might need more glue on this second one because it fell on the desk and the glue came off. I'm having issues. Put the penguin down, Miss Burns. All right. If you have a little bit of white out, you could put little sparkles in his eyes. Now what's he missing? A beak. That's why we have the orange. We're gonna cut a little teeny itsy witsy diamond. Ooh, diamond out. So if you want, I'm gonna draw it for you so you can see what I mean. You guys should know what a diamond is, but just in case. There is my itsy bitsy teeny weeny diamond. I'm gonna cut that out. Cut. Cut. Cut, cut. And I'm going to take this itsy bitsy teeny weeny diamond and I'm going to see if I can fold it in half so that it is now an itsy bitsy teeny weeny beak. Can you see that? Probably not. Oh, here, I got an idea. So that you can see it, I will put it on the black paper. You see my itsy bitsy teeny weeny beak? So I'm going to glue that on. I'm going to actually put the glue on him. I'm going to spread apart the yarn right there. Stick a dot of glue right there. Take my itsy bitsy teeny weeny beak and stick it right in inside. And now I have an itsy bitsy teeny weeny penguin. And he's so fluffy and cute. If you want to make him wings, you can. And he can just hang like a little ornament. Isn't he the cutest little fluffer? He's so cute. I just love him so much. I love you. You're so cute. All right, we all know Miss Burns is a little bit silly, but it's okay, right? You love me anyway. All right, let's tilt you back up and turn you a little bit. And pull you forward a little bit. Whoop, there we go. So I hope you can see this. noticing that there's a big glare. I might have to bring my poster that I made for at home here. Anyway, don't forget, I'm going to say this before I do this part because I always do this part and I bet I lose most of you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this with all your friends. Send me videos, send me pictures of your little floofy, woofy penguins to my email, rburns, R-B-U-R-N-S, @kusd.org. You can find us on Rattle Together on Facebook by typing in Rattle Together, 2 words, Rattle Together, or fb.me/Rattle Together, RATTLE, to get her, TOGETHER. You can click the little message button there and send me messages, or you can type in m.me/Rattle Together, period, RATTLE, to get her, TOGETHER, period. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you had a lot of fun. I love you and I miss you. Mwah!